chance, you know. What did you think would happen if you didn't capture me first? Bye-bye. Just what do you think you're doing, idiot?
Well, it looks like Spectre got away. Will you help us again?
Oh my.
You know, in retrospect, we really should have anticipated this exact thing happening. Why didn't we go after Monkey Pink? Why didn't we do it? I don't understand.
I've heard they've got a fantastic new game at the hobby shop.
I've heard it's fantastic too, and I look forward to being able to play it. But that's so not on our itinerary today.
It's called something like Metal Gear Solid, and I'd really like to play it too.
That is exactly what it sounds like, and we will get to that eventually. However, first let me get my intro out of the way. Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Ape Escape 3. In the last part, we went to space. We fought Spectre. We defeated Spectre. He went back to the zoo. Everything was good and great and dandy. The credits rolled, and you'd have assumed that the game was over at that point. But it's just not. When Monkey Pink says that she saved Spectre and her friends, let me just tell you here and now, she wasn't joking. Every single level of this game, and every member of the Freaky Monkey 5 are all over the goddamn place. We have got so much more to do. I just don't even, man. I just don't even. I love this series. I do. I honestly, you probably all thought, legitimately, in your heart of hearts, thought that the game was over and there was just gonna be like, I don't know, maybe one bonus video where I play some simple little mini games and grab whatever items were left over. Oh no, no. You absolute fools. Yeah, that's just not the case. Let's just go ahead and spend literally all of our money on as many videotapes as we possibly can. And there you are, Tomoki City, and the credits. Yep, the credits. Yeah, we all contain special. Yeah, okay, keep going. The Double Paradise Plan. Come on, that's got to be all of them. End of the line for Tomoki. How do I not have every single one at this point? This is just, come on. How many friggin' videotapes does a young Japanese idol need to buy before she has a complete collection? All right, hang on a second. At the very least, I wanted to see it, sold out until we get to the end zone, That's not what I wanted. Hang on. Hop up over here for a moment. Let me check out the movie tapes for just a second here. There you go. Yeah, no, we're missing that many, huh? Sheesh. All right. Well, in the game of monkey catching, there ain't no resting. We've got a job to do, and it's gonna take a bit, but we're gonna make it happen.
Yumi, you won't believe this.
Also, in case you were wondering, yes,
We've got another new morph for you.
there is one last one.
Now you'll be able to morph into a monkey.
Why would I want to do that?
With it, you'll be able to become buddy-buddy with other monkeys.
I guess that makes sense.
You should practice your monkey moves in the training room.
I guess for the sake of
Want to go
luring
over
them
to the
into a false
training room
sense of
to try
security. Yeah, okay, all right. I mean, it would probably stop them from being able to, stop them from attacking me. This is ridiculous.
Created another cool character for you. Super Monkey.
Uh-huh.
Morphing into one lets you get near other monkeys anytime.
That is very cool, yes.
Also, once you've morphed into Super Monkey, you'll be able to detect the scent of bananas.
What exactly does that help me with?
You'll be able to see the banana odor wafting out of suspicious-looking places.
All right.
Give the right analog stick a quick press when you're standing in front of a suspicious-looking place. Any monkeys inside will regard you as a friend and will open the door to the dressing room for you.
This is quite literally the exact same thing as the Hollow Guys in Ratchet & Clank, and I'm okay with that. Or the, any of the variants therein of it.
See for yourself.
I can't get over the fact that you can just see Yumi's face poking out of the mouth like that. It's just a mascot suit. Anyway, you mind letting me in? Hey, let me in. There you go. Hey, all right. Although I can't help but notice that considering that my, I don't seem to have the ability to use my net in this form, because the clicking of the stick is usually how that's done. You got anything else you want to say about this?
right analog stick will let you gesture as a greeting to other monkeys.
All right.
Also, if you rotate the right analog stick, you'll see some interesting actions being performed.
I don't know if I approve of the way that you're phrasing that.
Any monkeys around you will be drawn in to imitate you. Try it yourself and see what happens.
All right, I will, I guess. There you go. There you go. Just do a little monkey dance. I'm doing a monkey dance. What are you gonna do about it? Literally nothing. That's what. This is an interesting transformation. Personally, I feel like I don't know. I mean, yeah, it stops monkeys from attacking you at all, but at the same time, it's like, after a magical girl transformation, I don't know, nothing really feels like a real step up from that, honestly. So, okay, we've got more monkeys, which need a catching, do we? All right, let's see here. Right over there. This level isn't particularly long or difficult or hard to navigate, so one would assume that this wouldn't be a particular challenge. Honestly, a large part of me kind of wants to go through the levels backwards, just so they progressively get easier and easier over time. You know what? Once we get out of here, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Die, fiend! I don't want to deal with your bull honk. Let's see. Oh, well, that's interesting. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Hold up. Interesting. Interesting, just pointing right at the wall. Is this the game's way of saying that I should probably get into the monkey suit? Ah, so it is, so it is. Yeah, it's just a bunch of secret locations all over the place. Wow. Well, hello there. It is I, your friendly monkey friends. Would you like to do a funky monkey dance with me? Let's do it. Yeah, come on, monkey dance. Everybody dance. Everybody dance. All right, now every last one of you jackasses is going straight back to the zoo. I've bamboozled you. I've schmeckledorfed. I've defeated thee. You thought you were getting away from me, but you were wrong. You were bamboozled, most foul. Come on now. I care not for your coffee. Your cappuccino-filled rage will not stop me. For I am full of far more aggression than you could ever possibly comprehend. Do not make me put on a different costume and go absolutely crazy. I'll do it. Trust me, that was definitely in your best interest. Woo! All right. And that's how you go about and do that. So, the name of the game is finding secret little areas
Well,
and,
that was just awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, find the secret areas in all of the levels and catch the monkeys hiding within. Simple as that. Because apparently they all have dressing rooms this whole time?
In free play mode, any stage you've already completed can be played all over again from the start as often as you like.
If that so much appeals to you.
Another thing, you'll still have the Peepo camera at your disposal, so you'll also be able to shoot movies with acting monkeys.
Yeah, so if you want to go back and get all of those, that's totally a thing you can do. And I'm not going to say that it's not worthwhile. They are kind of silly and fun, but regardless, let's just focus on what we've got going on, all right? Okay, one step at a time when it comes to all of this. You know, I like my idea. That's absolutely we're gonna go backwards. We're gonna work backwards through time is what we're gonna do. Let's head back into space. And there we go. Woo! Now, the $1.5 million question is, yeah, it's all about getting to these areas. I guess the best course of action really do just be put on the monkey suit and wander around until eventually you just see it kind of waft about. Okay, I can still do my jumps. Let's see. Let's see if this works out for us in any regard. Yeah? Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! All right. Although another part of me feels as if, let me ponder. Yeah. Another solid idea on my part would just be to go through the level until, you know, the monkey radar actually says, hey, by the way, we're actually approaching something. You want to maybe put on the suit? That seems like a pretty decent idea. As I do I do everything I can to try and not get shot. And it didn't work. It did not work. Okay, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Yo! Yo, 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 yo! There we go, go, go. All right, now where are we trying to go? All right, well, here's the good news. I don't give a goddamn!
We're
I don't care. I'm done here. There ain't no studios anymore. Ain't no shows being played. I already done stopped them all. Oi, now if you guys are done interrupting me and everything I was trying to say. I was saying that the good news is, for the greater majority of literally all of these levels, with all of the monkeys already taken care of, we can honestly run through just about every single one of them much faster than you'd think. So that's really no problem here. Now, okay, get out of here. Don't need any of that. No, okay, and again with the divings. But yeah, literally nothing showing up on the radar, so we can just get the hell out of here. Onwards! Woo! Nice. No. I will be taking that big cookie though. Yeah, the greater majority of what takes up all of your time in an average Ape Escape level is the finding of the monkeys. Once you've actually got all of them, you can just run right through almost everything. It's pretty fun. It's honestly kind of a refreshing take. It's part of why I decided to go back to the levels the second time and catch all of the monkeys standardized, you know? Because I don't know, I like the idea of being able to run through everything all easy peasy style. It is an appealing prospect, and I'm having fun. And god dang it, that's kind of the whole point of a Let's Play. Well, I mean, I guess the point of a Let's Play is to entertain you guys, and I mean, I don't know if I'm told I do that. I have been told on occasion, and I have no reason to think anybody is lying to me when it comes to that. I mean, what's to be gained from that sort of deception? I've never, even my extraordinarily paranoid and self-deprecating mind can't even fathom of a reason why anybody would do that. It's the internet. If people want to be mean, they can just be mean. What point is there in being false nice? Whoa, okay, I really thought we were about to get broiled there. That would have been very unfortunate. All right, do that spinny climb that you do so well, Yumi. Come on. And soon, we will find the secret alcove of monkeys. I'm also thinking about maybe holding off on Monkey Pink until the very end. Or, you know, at least as far to the end as we can, you know, realistically manage. I'm pretty sure Spectre pops up when you get everything from every level and beat everybody again and all that. I have regrets! Well, I'll be damned. Whoa. Okay, let's chill. Let's hang on a second. Okay, all right. The prophecy, yeah, it came true just as preordained. All because I got really antsy and I just had to keep going. Jeez. Why has it got to be all like that? Why do you need to have mechano fists? I don't understand. Like, this is such a deliberate design decision. Why have these traps be fist-shaped? And they're all the same hands, too. It's not even like a left and a right. They're just a bunch of... Actually, hang on a second. Looking at it. These are all left hands. Huh. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Anyway, okay. I had to, like, double-check. Yeesh. All right, calm down. I'm just gonna move right along. All right, now where are you keeping your secret monkeys? Well, it sure as all hell ain't in here. Oh, right! I can't see. Apparently I fell off the platform. Could have fooled me. What the hell was any of that? Okay, let's just, ow! Okay, see, that makes much more sense. Ow, okay, would you not? Christ! Okay, I remember being able to run past this without any issue whatsoever before, so what the heck? What the hell? Okay, going for it! I have regrets! Well, this is just all kinds of frustrating is what this is. All right, tell you what if I were to do this instead? Running. It didn't work. It did not work. I thought maybe moving a little bit faster would have been enough. It wasn't! It wasn't, everybody, in case you were wondering. It very much wasn't. Still doing it anyway, bye! Oh, God. All right, okay. See, this is precisely why robots were added into these things. So when there are no monkeys around, you're not just running in a big old empty space. I understand and I can appreciate that. Although I still kind of wish that they just weren't here at all. I mean, I went through all the trouble of making this place as neutral a location as possible. Well, I guess I'm falling. Why does this stuff keep happening to me? Oh, I mean, I guess I get more free money. All right, hang on. Annihilate thine enemies. All right. Get a free cookie. That's always nice. And you will be forking over all of your money. All of your money, all of your money. All of it, all of it. There we are. All right. At the end of the day, I suppose you really can't say no to getting free money, now can you? Okay. Okay, no, I definitely did it last time. Unless they slightly moved the platforms in between now and the last time I was here, which would be extraordinarily insidious of them. I would have to kind of respect that level of evil. Like, change it just enough to make it so it's completely impossible for me to be able to do it, but not so much that it's obvious. Yeah, you know, I really wasn't missing you, by the way. And you weren't missing me, either. It's funny because I have horrible, horrible wounds all over my body. Nope. Yeah, let's just not. Let's just not. Okay, so now we've got laser eyes. Laser vision. You've got laser phasers, and oh, okay. I thought there was gonna be one more round of the stuff. There wasn't! There just straight up wasn't. That's interesting. All right. And now we run. We run as fast as we can. Quick question. Interesting. Huh. What seems to be, Am I incorrect in that that's how we got through before? Oh, you know what? Hang on. Maybe this is a monkey situation?
Yes, but actually no.
I have a theory. It's one that I'm not particularly happy about, but it's one that would make a lot of sense. All right, so if I were to head into this station right here, let me see something here. Yes. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Of course. All right, so went through an entire section entirely without purpose. All right, well, you know what? A part of me knew going in that this was exactly the kind of thing that was probably going to end up happening. So, you know what? I'm really not all that concerned with it. Okay, now, I shall go from this angle. Now, where are you keeping... Do these attack me? These do attack me. The monkeys may be friendly, but the robots sure as all hell don't seem to give much of a damn. All right, let's see. Is the monkey... Is the banana smell around here? I'm not sure. The icon isn't as descriptive as I think that it wants us to think that it is. Okay. Sometimes it's on screen, sometimes it's not on screen. I'm not 100% sure how to read this. Excusez-moi, does anybody know where I can find myself some secret monkeys? Because I'd very much like to catch them and never have to be in this godforsaken level ever again. I have far too many terrible memories, if I'm honest with you. Hello? Secret door. Tantalizing staunch of banana. There it is. All right. Hello. I'll just make myself at home here. There we are. Oh, this place actually looks kind of dangerous. I might die in here, actually. Hey, what if I, and you know, just make everybody do a little monkey dance. Monkey dance! Oh, that's not net, that's the wrong thing! Why is it on the thing? No, I need my net. Let me have a net. Why did she pull out I don't understand why she pulled out the radar! And it was a game over? What is today?
5 minutes later.
In the name of the moon, I am gonna whoop your ass! What are you gonna freaking do about it? Nothing! I am literally a goddamn god up in here! Take that, goddamn Schwarzenegger, I don't give a damn! Hoo-yah! There we go. I should solve more of my problems this way in the future. It's astonishingly effective. Whew! Alright, so I've had to go through that level like 6 times at this point.
Really impressive performance there.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I really needed some validation after all of that. Yeah, no, I am immensely okay with my life choices when it comes to going backwards. Let's make things easier over time, step by step. Let's go down the mountain rather than climb up it, you know? It just makes sense to me. All right. Okay. This one should be, theoretically, a little bit more straightforward, because the problem with the last level, and there are other couple levels that are like this, is that there are subsections within certain other areas. So, you have to go into them in order to make sure that, you know, if you go through one room, then you have to go through another door in order to, get to where the monkeys are hiding, whereas a lot of other levels are more straightforward lines. There we are, okay. It's probably a good idea that I actually finally managed to somehow gain a small semblance of control over how this transformation honkin' works. Oh my goodness, come on now. Anyway, okay. As much as I want to just chill out in that costume the whole damn time, that would literally not benefit me in any way whatsoever. No. I need to. Yabba-dabba-do now. Whoa, yo, hey, how's it going? No, thank you. Okay. I was so distracted by looking at where the radar was pointing. I was not looking where my feet was going. A classic bamboozlement. Oh my goodness. But only to myself. All right, let's just let's take ourselves a leisurely little elevator trip. Does this count as an elevator? What would you call a device like this? It's like an elevator, but you know, in the other direction. I honestly don't know. I don't have the slightest idea. Huh. I've never really thought about it, but yeah, it's something in a lot of science fiction, but I don't know, a sidevator? I don't know. Feel free to come up with a much better name for it than I ever could. I've never been any good at naming things. So, I'm lucky that my username is as clever as it is, if I'm quite honest with you. Alright. Assuming people do get it. Do you think there's anybody who's been watching my channel for like a really, really long time and never had any idea that my username is just a joke off a jack of all trades? But my name is Max and I'm not all trades, just a few trades. You think anybody never got that? If you somehow end up watching part 10 of the Ape Escape 3 Let's Play, and you've been here for a while and you never knew that, please let me know. Let me know. I won't judge you. Far be it from me to judge anybody for missing out on a very obvious joke for an extraordinarily embarrassingly long amount of time. Like, I've been there. I'll be there many more times in the future. I'm gonna tell you right here and now. Thank you for the extra life. I will apparently need it. So, you know, it's okay. Feel free to be honest. Okay. Just keep on spinning this radar. Okay. Which means we need to be in the monkey suit. All right. Now, let's go ahead and find ourselves that stanky banana room. All right. Flipping around, doing lots of monkey things. All right, but yeah, no. Actually, finding the doors themselves are not as easy as it looks. You think it's up there? I could easily see it being up there. Hang on. I'm gonna need to jump real fast on this one. I wonder. Considering the fact that I don't know if there are even... Are there even, like, walls up here? I don't think that there is. A conundrum most conundy. Alright, hang on. Hit him with that. Okay, alright. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from just looking right here and now, right? Yeah, alright. Let's satiate my curiosity a little bit. I'll just float my way over there. And I'm gonna wait for... No, I don't need to wait. I can just go this way. Let's see. Do you think they'd hide the secret banana room somewhere around here? I could see it being possible. Let's find out together. Hello? Secret banana room? Yeah, I was right to look. Nice. Good job, me. Woohoo! All right, now what kind of... All right, I see. I understand. Okay. I'm just gonna hide out right over here for a moment. None of those monkeys need to know that I'm here. Also, you look literally like the greatest American hero. Even heroes have bad hair days, true enough. On a quest for more bananas. Understandable, understandable. Hey, I'm the director with an afro. And gained some weight this week. Unfortunate. But far from the worst thing that's going to happen to you today. Oh, hey, whoa, we just destroyed those dudes. There we go. Did I just get 2? No, I didn't get 2. That's okay, that's okay. Whoa, hello. All right. There's a lot of robber baron robots going on around here. What if I don't? Did you just steal one of my extra lives, you absolute toolbox? What the hell? Anyway, hiya, gotcha. I'ma get you. Like so. There we go. I kicked so much ass the frame rate tanked. You'll love to see it. Okay. See, now that already went astronomically better
Impressive performance
than the
there.
previous level. So much better. Seriously, the last level in this game is just flagrantly cursed. Okay, now backing it up to the Midnight Bay. Okay. Moonlight Bay, you can hear the voices singing. They seem to say, yeah, okay. Now, where do you think they're gonna want me to go? Oh boy. Oh, hello. It's looking like the secret door is somewhere out here, actually. Ow, that missile hung out for a surprisingly long amount of time. I don't know why it felt the need to do that. Okay. Well, small issue. I have, I'm going to assume that the monkey suit can't swim. That seems like a logical assumption, right? Like if I fall into the water in the monkey suit, it's just gonna turn off immediately and then I'm gonna have run out of energy and I'm gonna have to wait for it to reload. I don't think anybody wants to have to deal with any of that, so... Oh, hello, sir. May I interest you in a big ol' heaping helping of not whatever it is you're doing? Okay. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see. Monkeys? Monkey? Hello? No, that doesn't seem right. Okay, unfortunate. It's somewhere around here. Do you think maybe it's on the boat? The boats? Some sort of secret compartments in the boats? It's not coming off that way to me. Hello? Secret monkeys? Where would you like to be? Maybe in here? I could see you doing that. Ah ha 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 ha! And I was right to think as such. Very nice, very nice. Okay. I really do prefer going in guns blazing against these creatures, you know? I mean, as we slowly slide down the hill, the monkeys will be, you know, packing substantially less heat and everything. It'll be less threatening overall, but as is, it's still ever so slightly intimidating. So we're just gonna go ahead and, you know what? I'll at least make things interesting. I'll wear different transformations each time I go in. Hang on, let me power up. All right, hello everybody. All right. Yeah, you would have a bunch of that going for you, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? All right. Well, unfortunately for you, it really doesn't mean anything. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Hang on. Get yourself all up on there. All right, and then. All right. I see how it is. Oh, doing that monkey flip was your greatest undoing. I don't know why you thought to do that. You mildly inconvenienced me. You didn't take me out. You can't celebrate when the victory isn't even assured.
Well, that was just awesome.
Foolish monkeys. When will they learn? I mean, let's be honest. We all know they're going to escape eventually. Unfortunately, the greater majority of all Ape Escape games that come out after this game, we're all in Japan. And I mean, even then, there's not that many. And I mean, there hasn't been a new one in forever, so, yeah. This franchise is very much in cold storage, alongside pretty much every other Sony-owned franchise that I enjoy. The last time anything even remotely Ape Escape related showed up in anything at all was in the grand celebration of all things PlayStation and Astrobot, but I mean, you know, those are costume cameos. I'm not gonna say they don't count, but still, it's not quite the same. It's not exactly what most people are looking for, but by Jove, it's appreciated. Do not get me wrong. If I can ever find myself in a situation where I can Let's Play Astro Bot, I absolutely will, because that game deserves it just for remembering that things existed. Oh my god. But okay, alright, let's not dwell upon such things. Instead, let's continue to enjoy what is right here in front of us. No, I don't think so. I don't bloody well think so! But yeah, no, I mean, at least I can say when it comes to, you know, later games in the Ape Escape franchise, they decided to stop with the whole abandoning the main character of the previous games and introduce new ones thing. And they just let Spike be the main character, which is, you know, it's nice. I appreciate that they did that. Not that I don't, I obviously like Yumi, and I obviously like Jimmy. Kay can get, you know, I could take her or leave that guy. But the point is, it's nice to have something vaguely resembling consistency, you know? Anyway, monkey time! Alright, so where are you hiding? Where are you hiding, secret monkeys? I will find you. It matters not to me where you be hiding. This mascot suit will reveal all of your darkest secrets. Oh, well, that was extraordinarily intuitive, wasn't it? Okay. All right. Let's switch back for a momento. And let's see. Now would be a great time to give me some of this. Thank you. All right, see? Sometimes those are actually coming in handy. All right. Sure, let's go ahead and see if we can make this work for ourselves. Let's just run in absolutely crazy style and boogie down! Everybody! Everybody boogie down. Every last one of you. All of you. All right? And I will systematically, one by one. Wow, this actually might be the most broken of all of them, now that I think about it. Yeah, no, that works really, really, really well, actually. There we are. All right. Maybe I should have been using that significantly more often. My goodness. Genie dance.
Really impressive
I gotta believe in the power of Shantae. She's never led me astray before, and clearly she has no intentions of ever doing so in the future. Put your trust in the Genie girl. All right. And yeah, I know genies and dancing weren't invented by Shantae, but it's how my brain is always going to compartmentalize it. She is the de facto example in my mind. And she should be in all of yours, too. Anywho. And, woo! Back to the airplanes. Ooh, you know, if I was ranking all of these levels, I don't think the airplane one would rank very highly. It's a neat idea. It's a pretty swell set piece. Not gonna say that it's not. I don't even know why I bothered bringing out the radar. Of course there's not gonna be a secret room anywhere around these here parts. We're in the goddamn sky. A secret room inside the jumbo jet, however, maybe. I could also see it being further in the level, but we'll see. Sometimes the game is like, yeah, you know what? Okay, you have to go really far into the level in order to find what you're looking for. And other times, no, it's just straight up right there. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. All right. Whoa. Okay. Question. I feel like, yeah, 6 lives. Okay. I did, in fact, pick up extra lives when that one bandit tried to steal one of them. When I defeated them, they dropped extra ones, which is very good. I'm happy about that. Thank you, game. Granted, with this sliding down curve, I don't know if they're going to necessarily be needed, but I'm also not going to say no to them. I'm no fool at this stage. Even if the levels are going to just get progressively easier over time, I'm sure I can still find a way to lose all of my lives and get a game over again. That's just kind of how I do. I've established a bit of a reputation at this point. Anywho, let's see. Aha! The back of this jet, apparently. All right, well, let's distract ourselves by destroying some robots. There we are. Ooh, thank you. Thank you very much, actually. There you go. Let's obtain monkey power. Ooh, kiki. There you go. All right, now, let's see. Any interest in giving me... I never in my life would have ever thought there would have been a point where it'd be like, yeah, no, could you drop some morph energy? Instead of money, could you give me the morph energy? Like, who have I become? I've changed so much from the person that I once was. All right, let's go ninja styles. Ninja powers! Hoi cha 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 cha! Oi cha cha sauce! There we go, got another one. Whoop! I care not for your missiles! Oh, there you go. My Shadow Clone Jutsu is literally honkin' unbeatable. What are you even gonna do about it? Very nice. The only downside is that I'm definitely not getting any of the bonus money from doing all of that because I don't hang out in the room long enough to explore.
There.
Well, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just grab a bunch of money off screen. It'll be okay. Though, hang on. Actually, let me run over to the shopping area right here, right now. Because boy howdy, that's like what? 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 5 more videotapes. The ending. Oh, is it now? Here's Spectre. And mystery movie. Hang on. The luxury room. Okay, well at least we're finally actually running out. But okay, hang on a second. Hold on to your potatoes for a hot second, if it's all the same with you. Again, I need to make it very clear, I played this game once. Like, back in 2006? Somewhere between 2006 and 2008. I don't have this game encyclopedialized up in my brain. Now, what are you talking about, secret? Monkey White Face-Off, Spectre and Monkey, here's Spectre, Monkey Blue, Spectre Thin, Tomoki Secret, Face-Off, Luxury. What's Luxury Room?
Welcome.
That's the, okay. But then what's this over here? Mystery movie.
What the hell was that?
What? Okay, well, that's something that we all just watched, I guess. I have absolutely nothing resembling an explanation for all of you. I'm okay. What was that? The Gritty Ape Escape reboot that they weren't able to get off the ground? Thank God for that. What the hell? Alright. Anyway, let's go back to the more candy-colored aesthetic that we are oh so very much accustomed to. And, quite frankly, infinitely prefer. Alright, so, if I were a betting man, and I'm not, I would wager that the secret room would probably be in that monkey temple. So let's go and take a little look-see-loo. Let's go take a little bit of a look. Just a little bit of a look. Oh yeah, I guess I never even bothered to explain. Yeah, I didn't refight Monkey Red. I'm gonna do that later. I figure I'll save boss fights for, you know, kind of a boss gauntlet type situation, because why not, right? It made sense. It makes sense to me. Anyway, what are we doing here? Gotcha. Over there, huh? All right. I can totally work with that. Well, I mean, first things first, spit out oodles and oodles of money, please. Maybe this is the level to go to for getting lots of money real fast. Hard to say. Regardless, monkey suit. All right, so where are you? There's your pleasant stanks. All right. Okay, let's actually, whoa, all right, well, that's apparently happening now. No, don't do that. We're not taking part in any of that. All right, let's go in au natural style. I already regret this choice. I really do. Okay, hang on. Okay, take care of that. Just a... Oh God, it's literally a room of all of my least favorite enemy types all at once. What the hell, game? What the hell? All right, yeah. All right, definitely getting set on fire. What? They gave me a cookie, so I suppose all in all, it's been a pretty good day. All right. Oh, whoa, there's been another face robot in this place this entire time, and I didn't even know. All right, hey, okay. You're kind of in the way of my fight with the face rocket robot, so if you could just, thank you, all right. Let's see, what all we got going here? Size at least 80 times a day. So do I, you're not special. Thighs of steel. All right, well, can't relate to that one. And falls after a crouching start. What the hell are you talking about? Anyway, you want to give me some extra money? Just, you know, for the hell of it? Thank you, game. All right. I mean, I literally did what I did with the very, you know, explicit hope and desire that it would result in giving me money. So, yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm substantially less disappointed now. Anything in here? Surprisingly, no. Weird. Kind of looks like they would definitely put something in there. Anyway, somehow, some way, for some reason, the monkeys seem to have forgotten that I was here. Don't know how that happens. Yeah, you guys are pretty heckin' dumb. Larry! I didn't even notice that guy was named Larry. All right, no more of that. I've had quite enough of your nonsense. Your monkey shines. I'm sure I've said that at some point, but at the same time, it feels almost like I never did.
Well, that was just awesome.
I always appreciate being complimented. All right. So that's another, you know, quote-unquote world. There we go. Then there's Monkey Pink. Definitely gonna save that for later. Yeah. All right, the Desert Palace, AP Jones. Do you wager that they would put it inside the temple? I mean, I feel like I would put the secret monkeys inside the temple rather than the palace if I had to choose one or the other. This could easily be a problemo. Well, we'll find out real fast, I guess. No, I don't think so. No. Stop all that mess. All right, we ain't playing your game. I said I'm not playing your game. All right, I'm playing the game of life. All right, and sometimes in the game of life, monkeys break free, and you're expected to catch all of them. This is a very relatable experience for everybody. Okay. There you go. Enjoy the little spishy splish splash. Have yourself a grand old time. And let's keep on going. All right. Let's just take a quick look at here and spin it around. The monkey radar says no, so I'm gonna go. I'm not going to unnecessarily run through an entire physical gauntlet like that if I'm not going to get some kind of payoff. Look, I'll even check over on this side just to be safe. No. All right, there we go. Okay, all right. Unless you're gonna offer me something at least of a similar value to the aggro crag, yeah, don't expect me to be going through your obstacle courses. All right, very nice. Monkey time. Now, where are you keeping your bananas? Where are you keeping them? For you see, I am also a big old monkey, and I require a substantial amount of bananas in order to survive the day. All right, you see, you don't need to be violent. You do not need to be so violent, for you see, I am a monkey, and I just want the bananas. Aha, the bananas. I am finding these surprisingly fast, if I'm honest with you. I don't know how I feel about that. Obviously pretty good, but I don't know. It's weird. Oh, don't like this. Never uses his exercise machines. Nobody does. You're not special. I'm the king of this land. I doubt that immensely. Lazy to the core. What about another one? Chocolate melts in pockets. Then you're supposed to get yourself some M&Ms, dumbass! All right, well, I'm just gonna run around for a little bit. Don't worry, monkeys. Right here, right now, you're actually not my major concern. Right now, I really, really straight up just do want money. I want as much money as you're willing to toss at me. There you are, thank you. You're not really throwing all that much. Yeah, this is far from impressive, actually. But I mean, every little bit ultimately counts. It all adds up. A safe? You wanna open up? No, well, that's barely anything at all. All right then, what should I transform into? You know what? Haven't gone wiki wild west on a fool in a while. There you go, come on. There we are. All I had to do was shoot with reckless abandon, and eventually it was all going to work out. Why did you stand perfectly still? You made that very easy. You are a fool, and you have been bested this day. Wata! There you friggin' go. Nice. All right. Man, could you imagine if I still hadn't figured out that all of the transformations had nets in just different ways? Man. I mean, I'm already going to have to inevitably endure several comments on that before I finally figure it out, because people don't know that I've recorded this whole thing well in advance. Like, it's very possible that you guys won't see this until like a full-ass month after I've recorded it, so yeah. Anywho, Monkey Panic, The Frozen Promise. All right. Christmas Land. Christmas Titanic Land. A lot of references to the Titanic in this game. I don't know why. Have you ever watched the Titanic? It's not that good. If I'm being honest with you. Trust me, as a connoisseur of love stories, and you might not know that about me, but it's true. Pretty goddamn mids, if I'm real. They barely knew each other. How am I supposed to get all that emotionally invested in any of this? I don't understand. Anywho. Okay, so, should I use the sleigh, you think? Do you think they would have stashed it at the end of the level? It's like fire but hot, but it's cold. Fire but hot? Yeah, what a concept. Good job, me. Woo! All right. You think they would have stashed everything away at the end of the level? I really thought I was gonna make that jump. I didn't. Boy, howdy did I not. Okay, well. Let's see. Oh, I was right to do so! Actually, hang on a second. Hang on. Let me break some boxes real fast. Okay? All right, there you go. Yes. Relinquish to me all of your money. One of the best presents you could possibly get. Wait, that's the wrong transformation. Whoops. All right, well, now we have to stand around and wait. Oops, that was bad on my part. I apologize. Let's do some spins. Here we go. Does this make up for it? I'm gonna be honest with you. If I were you guys, I'd say this makes up for it. Those are pretty badass spins. Don't even try and tell me that they aren't. All right, now. Knock, knock, knock. It's just me, your local monkey friends, here to say howdy doody. Also, another Santa ape? My God. Chris Crimmin. I mean, I already caught a Santa monkey, so why is there... Anyway, has a bad sense of direction. Well, that's gonna be a problem. A genius at making new toys. Always has cold hands and feet. Okay, I wish I could relate to that. Loved by reindeer. Very cool, very cool. Anyway, it's one. And let's see. Whoa, hey, hey, all right. You tried to get away, but it didn't really work. Also, I appreciate the mammoth mech over there. That's actually kind of cool that they would include that. All right, now, please to be giving me all of your money. And I do mean all of your money, all right? I that's what I'm really looking for around these here parts. Just oodles and oodles of the moolahs. Wait, you think I can destroy this? Oh, I can. Well, I'll be damned. Huh. All right, I appreciate that too. Thank you, game. Thank you. All right, now open up. I require even more. All right, all things considered, I've been able to get myself a pretty decent amount of monies. Yeah, it's not bad. Now, where'd Santa go? There's Santa. Hey, how's it going? You know, Santa really isn't supposed to be this aggro. In most canons, they aren't. Just saying. All right. Let's see here. We could probably squeeze in one more level. Yeah?
Just awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, let's do one more. Just one more. Because I know I'm going to have to edit out a little bit of nonsense from all that garbage way over there on the goddamn space TV station. Ugh. Absolutely unforgivable. All right, Toy Town. Toy Town! Okay. I could easily see this not going smoothly. When you consider the fact that there's so many subsections of areas, you know? Unless the secret monkeys can be found in the main area, then I'm going to have to walk into every single exhibit and figure out which one has the secret in it. And it's looking like the game wants me to do just that, so all right. Nope, absolutely not. Wait, you dropped a cookie? You did! I think you dropped 2 cookies. Freaking nice. Oh yeah, no, that will do, Thank you very much. No, I don't think I'll be engaging in any of that. Okay. First on the list, are you oh, well, that was my first try. Okay, cool. Very cool. No. I would much rather you didn't. No, once again. That's gonna be a no from me, dog. All right, I wish the camera would be a little more agreeable. Okay, you want me to climb, gotcha, okay. I remember that aspect, I can do this. Excuse me for immediately jumping down. It really did kind of seem like what you were probably going to make me do. And face robot. Whoa, yay, face robot, you're dead. Thank God for that. All right, now, let's do our best to not fall over immediately. And also do our best to destroy your goofy ass. Thank you, all right. Now let's see. All right, that makes sense to me. There it is. Knock, I say, oh, there we go. There we are. For some reason, I was pushing a little too hard. There's a lot of bunnies. Have you seen my cell phone? Can't say that I have. Puts cucumbers in stew. I don't know why that wouldn't be an acceptable thing to do. So you go on and keep on being yourself. Mwahaha. Huh? I'm actually, no, these are the exact same. Yeah, no, I noticed it before, but I don't know, it's very strange. I'm catching monkeys that I've already caught. Why would it be all like that, I wonder? That's a lot of god-dang banana peels. All right, hang on. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and keep having an epic freak out. I'm just gonna keep looking for money first. All right, whoop, all right. Nice moves. Okay. There you go. See, once you dive out of the way and you're flat on your stomach, there ain't a whole lot you can really do about getting out of the way. I can't help but notice. And there you go. Yeah, no. Those are the exact same bunny monkeys that I caught prior. That was very strange. Well, then again, actually, I take it all back. Monkey Pink very explicitly said that she saved her friends.
Well, that's
so, yeah, no, and considering I had caught every single monkey up to that point, yeah. But if I hadn't, it would make sense, but it doesn't, because if I didn't catch those monkeys on my first go of it, or my second go of it, and I left those, you know, there for later, and I was catching them and those, then it would definitely be double the monkey. That's double monkey, man. I don't know how I feel about double monkey. Let's see. Yep, we've got all sorts of games here. Wait, why is Measle Gear Solid cheaper than Super Monkey Throw Stadium? And Ultimate, wait, what? This one's definitely the single best one, by far. It's not even a contest. Weird. Anyway, let's just go ahead and buy ourselves a figurine from somewhere. I want that. I want to own that and have it on my desk right now. And it's immensely frustrating to me that I don't. Not enough Ape Escape merchandise. I'm gonna have to actually look around to see what, if any, even exists. I gotta have some kind of representation somewhere in here. Anyway, monkey teacher. Hey! Wave to the monkeys. A whiff of luxury. That's poopy! That's a big poopy. That's that creepy ass Gundam head. Don't need that. Let's see, do you think I'll be able to buy all of these? We're gonna find out real heckin' fast, co-starring two major idols. Hoo-ha! Interesting expression on Yumi's face there. Yeah, in case you were wondering. I mean, you could have saw it at the very beginning of the game if you watched the opening cinematic, which we did in part 1. Then that, you know, Yumi gets the magical girl, and Kai gets like, I don't know, what is this? Like maybe a Kamen Rider sort of thing? I don't really know Kamen Rider all that well. Weird Photo 4. Yeah, it sure is. I wonder if that means anything. Weird Photo 16. Yeah, and So this is... The weird photos tell you where all of the banana doors are. Yeah, that's... Okay, you know what? Honestly, that's kind of neat that they would include that. Adorable! That is heckin' adorable. All right, do you think I'm gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna actually get all of the photos. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Yep. All right, well, at least we're getting a preview of everything that we're going to have to get later. Yep, weird photo 12. I was literally just there, but thank you all the same. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's a disturbing looking monkey photo right there. All right, weird photo 1, weird photo 8. We can only afford one more. Weird photo 19. There's still more. All right, tell you what. That's the end of today's episode. In the next part, we're gonna go and catch even more secret monkeys. And off screen, I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself some money so we can burn through some of these purchases. Cause, yeah, call me crazy. I don't think I'm going to have enough just naturally playing. I'll see you all then.